Hello, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Emma. And we are the producers of Invincible,
A feature film adaptation of the play by award-winning Torben Betts. Emma is also the director.
and Sam is one of the main characters in the film.
And we would like to share with you the story of the making of our film so far.
About 7 years ago, I was in the original stage production of a brand new piece of writing by a guy called Torben Betts called Invincible. And I've been acting for like over 30 years. But every now and again, a job comes along that's like a really special one. And that was one of those really special jobs as a theatre job. And at the time, we all talked about it and thought, oh, this would make a really good film. But nothing ever really happened at the time. And then earlier this year, I mean, I've never made a film before, but I just suddenly got this idea pop into my head that next year is the 10-year anniversary of a lot of the events that are mentioned in the play, which is all set in 2012. So next year is 2022, and it's the 10-year anniversary of the Olympics, which was a big moment in UK history. It's also, you know, the Afghanistan war was really prevalent at that time. So there's a 10-year anniversary of a few things. Plus it was the Euros, always a big thing that us Brits celebrate. And so it just felt like timely that this is something that perhaps would be a really good time to make into a film.
In the spring of 2021, Sam and I went into pre-production with Invincible. And we worked really, really hard to get everything together that we needed. So we had to create the home, the living room of the main character, Emily, in the film. And I was really lucky as director to have the luxury of 4 days rehearsal with the cast.
So we built a committed team, we formed a great crew, and together, along with the support of Paul Whitehouse, who came on board as an executive producer alongside Emma and myself, we were up and running.
On an unassuming street in East London, in an unassuming house, we created the northern home that is the setting of Invincible. With the beautiful Laura Howard, the funny Daniel Copeland, amazing Sam Seeger, and introducing Torben Betts, we filmed for 3 weeks in June to tell the story of Emily and Oliver and Dawn and Alan. The film is set in 2012 during the European Football Championships with a backdrop of the Afghanistan war.
Right, so would you rather be a woman in this country?
Oh, that's not the point.
Or would you rather live like a dog under Taliban?
So if you would just...
This film highlights the North-South divide and the political climate of the time.
So with the very generous support of many family, friends, colleagues and some complete strangers, alongside our own investment, we were able to fund the initial filming of this project. But now we are in post-production and we really need your help.
We need financial support and help for many aspects of finishing our film. Things like the film festival strategy, our sound design, editing, music all cost a great deal of money. And that's where we're at now. We're looking at finding finance for completing our film. I truly believe in this film. The writing is wonderful, the performance is outstanding, and the message poignant. And hopefully the filmmaking's not too bad either.
Yeah.
For me, it's the story of 4 people that, even though it's set in 2012, is relevant today. And it's a universal story because you could spin it any which way and the things that the characters talk about resonate regardless of whether it was in 2012 or 2021. That's the thing that struck me, that it's poignant, it's about isolation, it's about things that people are going through at the moment in our country.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. We hope you've enjoyed it and we really look forward to sharing our film with you as soon as we've got it finished.
Thank you so much for your contribution.